Hello, I am IBX and this is a video on the internet of sorts. And today we are going to be working on the Minecraft Toycat a bit more because sticking to one project at a time is fun and stuff. And just between episodes, just so you're aware, I went and mined some obsidian with my efficiency pickaxe. I mined from the place in my mob spawner. If you know where that is, I highly doubt you do because I didn't know where it was until I just accidentally stumbled upon it. And I was like, you know what, let's mine all this obsidian that's mining around, or at least I mined some of it. And that should be enough to work on the little obsidian trap I have going on. It's not really a trap of obsidian, it's more just an obsidian cage that you can't get off because you don't have a diamond pickaxe. And I'll also make it like underwater and confusing, or maybe not. Like I think it takes 4 minutes to mine a block of obsidian without a diamond pickaxe. I think that's long enough to make someone suffer. And even if it's not, they're gonna have to mine through multiple layers of it. So it sucks to be them anyway. So first step is to do this and such, and then you're gonna wanna. Oh, hello, Mr. Doggy. How are you down here? You're going to have to leave, I'm afraid. But yeah, what we're going to do is basically do this, but make it too thick on all sides. So, oh, actually, yeah, they have to mine for at least 3 blocks if you make it like the way I'm going to do it now. So basically, this is the box you'll be stranded in. You land here and you're like, oh, I'm surrounded by obsidian, let's start mining it. And then it's going to take you 4 minutes to work on this, which is a little sucky. Then there's going to be a block above it, like, well, there's going to be a block behind it, and then a block like that. So you have to mine for both those blocks and the third block behind it, at least. That's if you don't decide to turn sideways or whatever. And yeah, it should be a clever little thing. And I'll also just do 1 block there, 1 block there, 1 block there, 1 block there. And then like that and so on and so... Dog, you're really annoyingly in the way. Climb up the ladder, go, leave. Oh, I'm actually pushing the dog up the ladder. That's unusual. I mean, that probably hurt. Okay, there we go. Sit there, sit there. Oh, no, don't... Please don't tell me he... Oh, You are useless. You are literally, you know, I'm trapping you in this box. You are now sentenced to the box of Toycat trapping. So sucks to be you, doesn't it? Also, go a bit. There we go. There we go. So now we just put the second layer on each side. Oh, I did that wrong, but whatever. It's. Oh, I see what I did wrong. So then we do a second one there. We're not going to put the ones here just yet because I know I will fall in it and it will suck for me. But that's just there for now. And then we'll put that there. We don't need to make that obsidian. Then we'll just put 2 blocks of obsidian there as soon as the dog leaves. So I'd like it if you could walk out, sir. Can you please follow me up here? Nope, you're just going to stay there, whatever. But yeah, so dogs are super annoying. That's something I've now learned. I don't even know why he was, like, following me, because I turned him to whatever. We'll pull him down at the front desk, back on security, as he should be. So hopefully he'll teleport behind me now. Roughly now. Come on. There. Oh, whoa. Teleporting dog just went underneath the ground, I think. You know. Oh, no, here he is. Okay, so now we just need to get him on the desk somehow. Over here, dog. Dog. What? Over here. Come on, jump on the desk. Jump on the desk. Jump on it. Just, you're not, you're there, whatever. So yeah, what we want to work on today is getting the bank, they're getting the security worked on for the bank of Toycat, because that's the key part. And as you can see, it's a very, little secret little thing right now, but I want to make it even, harder to get into, because at the moment it's just knowledge. Now I need even more knowledge to protect it, just for, the inner circle or whatever. So first of all, we're going to make this out of obsidian, just as well, because, we want to make it look so it's 100, look like it's 100%, secure and stuff and unmineable. And this is one of the easiest ways to do that, because you could mine your way past the lava this way. And I don't know, there's doubtful that anyone would want to, but you might want to anyway. And I will also, just so this does look like it's not protecting anything, I'll actually make it so it heads that way. So it looks like it's just the obsidian is the protected way, and that's the rough idea I'm going for here. And yes, I know this is not security put into a single player world. I acknowledge that every day. And what I'm going to do with this little pathway, it's going to go through, not a maze, but it's going to go around quite a few bends that make it look enticing. And I want it to end up in the same little hole as this place over here. And if I only make the opening to it too wide, then it will be able to fit in without letting anyone from there. Ow! I thought that was a creeper for a second. I don't know why. But let's quickly kill him, and then we'll head back to the house, go for a nice nap, and then we'll come back for more giggles and stuff. So we have 1 block of obsidian left. Obsidian's such a nice block that's just underlooked, because it's just purpley thingamajig and stuff, and I don't know. But a bit of just a fun fact for real life, obsidian is actually not a very hard material in real life. It's actually quite the opposite. It's one of the softer materials, so Toycat knowledge or something down your face. So another little pro tip is diamond actually is the hardest material on Earth, and the only way to cut diamonds is with other diamonds, and that has never made sense to me, how like the hardest material in the world needs the other hardest material in the world, more of the other hardest material in the world to cut it. But how did you cut the original material into the material that can cut other materials? See, that just try and think about that for a few seconds, and then realize how blown your mind is. So another thing I wanted to do is I was looking over at those. I was looking over to those mountains over there, and for some reason there's always mobs. Like, see right now there's a cow just on there, and I'm wondering why. I want to look in those caves just in case there's anything cool. It's highly doubtful there will be, but you know, this great country wasn't founded on people. I'm saying this great country as if I don't know if that's America that says this great country, but you know, this great country. I'm going to leave that ambiguous which country I'm talking about. I'm talking about your country when I say that, Mr. Swid. I'm not even going to say. So. We need to go to that cow first of all, because what I want to do is I want to show you something cool that I did a little pro tip video on it a while ago, but not many people saw that. Basically, if you milk a cow, which you can't do from above apparently, for some reason. Can you only milk it from underneath? Whatever. So if you milk a cow, what you can do is, if you get hunger poisoning, or any poisoning for that matter, like even cave spider poisoning, and I think food poisoning from chicken and stuff, what happens is, I'll show you actually. You eat the food. And then you get hunger for 29 seconds. You drink the milk, and that fixed it. No idea. Oh, this is the most depressing cave ever. Like I was expecting so much more, but I got so much less. So we're just gonna finish climbing the rest of the mountain, just because there might be something up here. You know, it's worth a shot. There's a tree of vines coming down from it over there for some reason. And let's see what's at the very top of this mountain. We have to find out. You know, you can't just leave this stuff ambiguous. Well, I can, but. I don't want to, is what I'm saying. What's at the top? Is there anything at the top? There's a really nice view. Like, you can see a lake. You can see the entire. I guess that's a lake / river that, you know, has all my boat systems on it. And yeah, now we're just gonna head back down because I realise there's probably nothing cool at the top. I mean, that's something Minecraft needs to work on. It should just have random cool stuff, like stuff that's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. Then there's be lots of that. I mean, that's just what I think because. Have you noticed how when you play like a certain number of games, you just learn all the biomes? It's like no world to surprise you. I want there always to be a world that can surprise you. Like the first time you start playing Minecraft, you spawn in pumpkins, and you're like, whoa, these things are new. I've never seen pumpkins before. Maybe that's just me. Like that's something I experienced when I played on PC. Let's see what this message is. I usually use my messages off, but let's see what this here message says. Add me. My YouTube is orange451. See, always great. I'm gonna say this again. I have to say this a lot of my series, but not everyone can always hear it. I have a full friends list, and if you ask me to remove people, one, that's impolite, and two, they are people I have on my friends list for a reason, and even if they were strangers, like you might be suggesting, then you're saying remove stranger X so you can add stranger Y. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, maybe that's just me that thinks of it that way though. So anyway, yeah, let's keep on trying to work. The problem with getting this thing to work is that I have to try and find, like, I'm just sort of digging around for the little hole in the ground, and I don't even know how to begin doing that. So what I could do is I could just I could do some like counting and use that to work out where I'm going. So starting from here, yeah. So we'll do some counting because that's counting's always fun and stuff. So this little hole on the ground is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5 is the door. 6, 7, 8. Wait, is it 8? 8, 9. So like 3 blocks that way and then 5 blocks the other way. So we can do some quick mathematics, and we can assume that it's now 4 blocks that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'd counted that wrong, but we'll go with it. And then we should go this way, like 4 or 5 blocks, and there we go. See, you can count, and it makes magic happen or something. Yeah, so this will actually lead you to down the hole, and you might think it's like the clever way in or something, and you would not be mistaken. But yeah, well, it should look like a really enticing little thing. You'll see a torch, and it'll be like an arrow pointing down, maybe. That's probably my best bet to convince people to go down there, and they'll be like, oh, we've got to go down because there's a sign that says it, right? So I guess the easiest way to do it would be like a big one of these things, then a big one of these things, and then like a V at the bottom. I think that'll work. Is it a V that I want? Yeah, it's a V I want. And that should make an arrow going down. It's a really bad arrow going down, but it gets the point across. And yes, basically now we just need to seal this up. We'll use obsidian on the actual thing, so... Also, we could actually hook this up to... No, we won't. Yeah, so basically what people think, they'll be like, oh, I'm going to follow the little corridors to the vault, and it's like, oh, the vault's down here, is it? And then they head down there, and it's the same obsidian trap, you know, 2 for 1 right there. And finally, if you do manage to make it past the lava, which, by the way, just you have to do... Oh, God, this is difficult. You have to do that to do. Then what will end up happening is there'll be another test, I think. I want to make this vault 100% tweak out only, even as I said, it's a single player world. But you know, you have to pretend sometimes. Suspension of disbelief. I think it's suspension of disbelief. Which never made any sense to me, because suspension of disbelief, that's just believing. Maybe it's just me that thinks that. As I feel like if you have an like undead, that's living. I mean, I'm undead, right? I think I've already gone over this one. I'm not going to talk about zombies. But, yeah, no, you know, it's just one of those things that weighs... oxymorons are the same as nothing. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me that thinks that, though. So, yeah, let's head over to... I think we want to head back to the real world. Well, the real world? My real house. Real house? Regular house. Can't find the words today. I also want to get the underside of this bank sorted, and I want to get all this stone... bricks done. So how much of those do we have? We have 2 stone, which isn't as much as we like, but I think I have loads sitting around in a furnace. I could be wrong though. Also, oh, I thought I wasted all my rotten flesh for a second there, and I was like, whoa, that was a whole stack gone pretty fast. Because actually, here's a good question: does hunger restore any saturation? That's something I need to test out. But yeah, so basically, what have I been doing recently? Why has the Let's Play series been slowing down? Basically, I just slowed down because first of all, I just got a little busy, and second of all, another real reason is I was playing so much Mass Effect that I probably shouldn't have been doing, and basically, yeah, Mass Effect has just been taking my life away because it's such a enthralling game. But now I'm done with that, I can start doing the Let's Plays again, and that should be a fun time, maybe, potentially. Who knows? It could be an awful time. Who knows? Yeah, we have 2.5 stacks of stone slabs, so we should be able to get the basic structure finished this episode. We have another like 5 minutes left, so that's so cool in the whole. By the way, this is something I want to talk about episode timing. I think I'm gonna go back a little down to like 15 to 20 minutes. Is that what everyone is cool with, or I don't know? I like to consult you guys before I do stuff, because people who just say their channels are just for them and their subscribers should feel privileged to watch, I think that's a little self-serving, a little up your own insert region here, and I'm not a fan of that, so I tried to not do that, and so I tried to consult stuff like this. So would that be cool with you? And then I could do them more frequently, maybe, or less frequently. I don't know. It's strange where I'm going right now. I'm trying to focus on doing like loads of cool stuff, like like the 5 group traps video. I was really a big fan of that. I want to sort of follow along with that with like 5 creative tips you don't know, or like 5 piston doors and stuff. Just because I'm really enjoying redstone, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, so I'm trying to do more of what I'm enjoying, because obviously that's what you do when you enjoy things. You do more of it. Maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm different like that. Maybe everyone else just does stuff they hate just for the fun of it, because actually that wouldn't be very fun, would it? But maybe that's people logic. So also the pumpkin up here, that's quite cool. I like that. I probably said that before. I like looking at things I've done, forgetting I've done them, and then being able to like it. Like this is just a fun one for, I guess, anyone who's used Facebook for more than a few years. Go back onto your like from 3 or 4 years ago, and try and like just look through the wall and see if you like the things you posted, or I don't know. Maybe I'm a little self-serving when I say this, but I really enjoy the stuff that I have on my Facebook, and I don't know. I looked through it and I was genuinely laughing. I was like, is this bad because I like my own jokes, or is this good because I like my own? I guess it wasn't always jokes, but you get what I'm saying, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, so let's, as you can see, the bank's really coming along. It's really coming together. I don't know what the difference between coming along and coming together is, but it's doing one of the two and maybe not the other. There's loads of tall grass here, which is super annoying, but you know, you can just punch it away, as always. With all your problems, you can just punch them away, and that will fix them. So just pro tip number 6,600, and I'm going to stop the counting thing. So as you can see, the side of the bank of toy account's looking nice. It's finally sort of coming together. I don't know how far back I'm going to go, though. Like, I don't know whether to have some breathing room here so I can have something cool behind that, or if this is as far back as I want to go, because I'm just not sure yet. So just, yeah, I think past this redstone will be as far back as I go. Like, I don't see any reason to have it going any further. Like, maybe it should, maybe it shouldn't. Who knows? All I know is I shouldn't be deciding because I'm just a toy cat, if you will. In fact, I'm a leopard actually with an iron chest plate on. If you're wondering why I have actually fully changed my skin to the leopard, and also I got a new background with the leopard on. And if you want to see that dude, I think I'll link his channel in the description because he did a pretty good job. It looks a little funny in some places, but it's a cool background and I like it. So maybe go check that out on my channel. So yeah. I've run out of stone slabs and now I just have cobblestone lying around, which I can't really do too much with. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Update Adventures. I enjoyed making it. If you did enjoy it, you can like it and let me know you liked it. Besides that, I hope you enjoyed the video, but thanks for watching. Oh yeah, by the way, I did some skyblocks and bolts. That will be coming out soonish, maybe. So hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and goodbye.